Hello Sagittarius, welcome back. This is your monthly reading for September 2025. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your monthly messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, Sagittarius, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Sagittarius, also remember, if you haven't checked out the yearly reading yet for 2025, those readings are still available. You can gain insights into what's happening for you for the rest of 2025. Sagittarius. So let's have a look and see what messages come through for you. Then we'll have a look at money and finances, love and relationships, health, any obstacles, blocks, or challenges, and overall message for September 2025. Sagittarius. Show me the messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius 2025. Let's have a look at these messages, Sagittarius. I feel in September, there's a little bit of uncertainty. I feel the first part of September may bring a lot of optimism. You may feel hopeful. You may be more optimistic at the beginning of the month versus the end of the month. At the end of the month, I feel there could be a little bit of uncertainty surrounding something, a situation you may feel trapped in, a situation that could be tricky to get out of. Feeling trapped. Sagittarius, for some of you, I'm picking up limiting beliefs. You're seeing yourself as trapped, but in reality, Sagittarius, this is your mind which is trapping you. The thoughts that you have are holding you back. And so this is a tricky situation. There could be some anxiety surrounding this situation, but in reality, you're the only one keeping yourself trapped. So you're limiting yourself. You're limiting your capabilities. You're limiting your beliefs. And I feel this could be a little heavier towards the end of the month. I feel, again, at the beginning of the month, you may be feeling more optimistic about something, about stabilizing something or building something or having some strong foundation about something. Or, Sagittarius, for some of you, staying at the place that you are at, for example. You're more comfortable, but there could be some more restless energy towards the end of the month. Again, something with some uncertainty, something that's unknown, some kind of anxiety, or for some of you, some kind of fear. And it could be putting you in a position in which you may feel you want to walk away. Sagittarius, some of you may be dealing with situations physically that you may want to walk away from. Some of you may feel trapped in a job, or trapped in a relationship, or trapped in a current living situation. But again, I feel this has a lot to do with your thoughts which are keeping you trapped in this situation. There's something that you're not seeing. Sagittarius, and for some of you, I feel there's a hopeful energy surrounding you that you may not be seeing. Something in which the thoughts have started to cover your mind, cover your creativity. The thoughts are starting to take a hold of you, and this energy of optimism and hope is starting to dissipate. So remember, this in September, that this feeling of being trapped has to do specifically in your mind, and specifically with this fear and anxiety that you have, feeling that you want to escape from some situation, escape or try to run away, try to abandon some situation which may feel hopeless. But I feel, Sagittarius, that hope is there if you want to see it. Let's check money and finances. Okay, money and finances. Sagittarius, I feel it could be moving slower than you want it to move financially. If you have some financial goals that you're working on, if you're working on saving money, Sagittarius, this process is slow. This process is not moving as fast as you want it to move. This process, you may be working, exchanging your time for money, and this is leaving you in a situation of feeling trapped. And I feel financially there's something with trying to save money, trying to hold on to money, and something in which money is not coming as fast as you want it to come. But I also feel at the same time, Sagittarius, I feel there is some kind of stability that you do have financially. I feel there's something that's keeping you afloat in some way, shape, or form. And so I feel not all is lost. Again, this could be whatever this situation is in which you feel trapped. You may feel trapped financially. You may have some kind of limiting beliefs financially that could feel tricky to get out of. But I do feel there is something keeping you afloat financially. There is some kind of financial stability here for you, even though it could feel slow. It could be a slow process. It may not feel like anything is moving forward, but it's still allowing you to at least cover your basics, Sagittarius. I also feel if you are doing something with investments in September, focus on long term. Focus on some long-term growth. There's going to be some kind of focus on doing something long-term. So investments are going to be long-term. Something in which this could be years, for example. So this may not be an immediate return on investment, for example. Something in which you want to do something and have some kind of money after 1 day or 2 days. This could be something in which you need to invest in something which is going to appreciate over time in the course of many years, for example. Love and relationships. Love and relationships, there could be someone you want to walk away from. Sagittarius, for some of you, you may feel trapped in a relationship. You may be feeling trapped with someone. This could be a romantic relationship for some of you. Romantic or platonic. This could be a friendship. This could be a family member. Some situation in which you feel trapped with this person. You're not seeing a way out. Even though a way out is there, again, Sagittarius, this is your own mind that is creating this. And so part of the trick of getting out is to see, because there's something you're not seeing, and there's something you have to observe yourself from outside of you, Sagittarius. But in relationships, there could be this energy in which you feel you have to walk away from a relationship or from some aspect of a relationship. Again, September could have a little bit of air of hopelessness And the trick is going to be to open your eyes and see that there is still hope in this situation. Even though the energy is not going to feel like it, especially towards the end of the month, it's going to feel hopeless. And you may just want to walk away. But hope is still there. It's just a matter of opening your eyes and seeing it. Trying to dust off the cobwebs in your mind, Sagittarius. Health. Health-wise, Sagittarius, there could be some challenges in health in September. And this is physical health. I'm seeing physical health. Sagittarius, do pay attention to what it is you're thinking, because I feel some of this stress, some of this feeling trapped could create some situation in the physical body. Something in which these thoughts that you have starts to create something, starts to manifest something physically. So make sure in September, make sure that you're eating right. Make sure you're getting some kind of movement, some kind of exercise. Make sure you're getting enough sunlight and focusing on the positive, and make sure that you focus on what you can do versus on what you can't do. Don't limit yourself in September, because again, hope is there. It's just a matter of seeing it. Obstacles, blocks, or challenges. Sagittarius, there could be a sacrifice that you need to make in September. Some sacrifice that you need to make. This is going to be the challenge. This is what could be causing you to feel trapped. Something you have to do for someone else. This could have to do with money, some money that you have to pay for someone else. This could have to do with a relationship, something you have to do for someone else. This could take a toll on your health. But this is something in which you may feel imprisoned for having to do something, or feeling obligated or required to do something that you may not want to do something for someone else, or to do something that you don't want to do, something that you feel obligated, some sacrifice on your part. Again, this could be a sacrifice of money, a sacrifice of time, a sacrifice of resources, something that you may feel obligated, some situation that you feel you want to walk away from. You prefer to abandon whatever this is, to run away or escape from some kind of situation. So again, in September, some challenge surrounding some kind of sacrifice. Let's check your overall message. Okay. Sagittarius, direction sets the course. So overall, in September, remember to have some direction. The energy is going to be strong, especially towards the end of September, to want to escape, to want to run away from something that you feel stuck in, something that you feel blocked in. For some of you, it could be a relationship, running away from some relationship. Things are difficult, things are getting difficult, and you feel you have to abandon ship, you have to run away, you have to look for some situation which is better. For some of you, it could be health, some situation that starts to take a downturn that you feel you have to run away from. For some of you, it could be finances. For some of you, it could be a job, whatever this is that you feel stuck in. Whatever this is that maybe you feel obligated you have to do, it feels in September that you have to escape from it in some kind of way, shape, or form. Again, for some of you, this could be the place that you're at. You feel you have to escape from the place that you're at. So remember, overall in September, direction is going to set the course. Have some kind of direction, because this direction is going to see you through the course of the month. And this energy of anxiety and uncertainty. Sagittarius, when you have direction, you won't have this uncertainty, because you'll know where you're going. You have to set some kind of roadmap. A roadmap with some kind of timeline, with some kind of plan. And once you do this, some of this energy is going to dissipate. This uncertainty is going to dissipate. This feeling of being trapped is going to dissipate. Some of this feeling that you have to run away, you have to escape, things are terrible, that you have to escape from them, is going to dissipate once you have this direction, once you have a plan. And this plan, this direction, is going to give you hope, because you'll know where you're going. Again, Sagittarius, in the month of September, have some kind of roadmap. This roadmap is going to give a minimum of some kind of certainty back to you. It's going to be some kind of plan that you'll be able to follow instead of going it out on your own, instead of improvising. Because this improvisation can sometimes cause some uncertainty. Because we don't have the plan for tomorrow. When we don't have a plan for tomorrow, it creates anxiety. It creates some stress. It creates some fear, because we don't know what tomorrow is. But if we have the plan, if we have the roadmap, if we have the direction, we know what we can do for tomorrow. Sagittarius. And so those are your messages for September 2025. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.